Welcome in, subscribers. Welcome in, new viewers. How you doing? I'm Ion Prime. Thank you so much for joining me today. Got some good stories to talk about, including Rockstar responding to the GTA 6 leaks. And an anticipated game of mine is getting delayed into 2027. And later on in the video, I'll be unboxing and taking a look at, remember this, the Nintendo Classic? Yeah. And how I lucked into getting this Nintendo Classic. And yes, I did hack it too. But first up, GTA 6. We've had leaks for the last a week or so, and Rockstar has finally responded through a post on X. They said, in part, quote, it would be an understatement to say having videos of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay leak in this way has been heartbreaking for our team, unquote. They go on to say, quote, it has taken longer than we expected to get it ready, but as with everything we do, we know we need to exceed your expectations. Now, Rockstar also acknowledged that many of you will be going into this gameplay experience with many spoilers out there. You may have seen some of these spoilers because of these leaks, but they're saying just to be patient with them and they want you to experience everything for the first time when it releases on November 19th. So yeah, if you are looking forward to GTA 6, you don't want to get spoiled, yeah, you might have to stay off just the internet in general to avoid these spoilers. But underneath this post on X, CyberLeak, the group that has been behind the GTA 6 leaks, they said, quote, nearly there doesn't match what I've seen. Tomorrow you'll show the version you want the public to see, not necessarily the state the game is actually in. November 19th is closer than people think. We'll see who was telling the truth, unquote. And then they added a second comment underneath that, and they said, quote, Rockstar are trying to act like the victims here. Do they really think that we'll forget how they're trying to scam the whole community? Where's the disc, Rockstar Games? We're done with your games. We will not stop fighting for our rights. We deserve it to own what we buy, unquote. So obviously, this situation not coming to a close anytime soon. CyberLeak is going to continue putting out leaks. I believe they put out some new ones today, which features the prologue and some other story spoilers today. So I'm sure we're going to be getting more tomorrow before the next Netflix special tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, but again, the official gameplay reveal is tomorrow on Netflix. And then about 6 hours later, after that premieres, you'll get to watch it on Rockstar's YouTube channel. So yeah, we'll finally get to see an official reveal of Grand Theft Auto 6 after all these leaks have come out. Definitely been a major situation for Rockstar, especially after Strauss Zelnick said that the reason they're not doing discs is to avoid leaks. To me, that's the funniest statement in this whole thing is that, yeah, he's doing an all digital release, so there's not leaks. And what do we have? We have probably more leaks than we would get if we had a disc version out there. Oh, next up, one of my most anticipated games, Bloodstained, The Scarlet Engagement. It has been delayed into 2027. The announcement was made on their Facebook page early this morning. IGA did say that they are in the final stages of development, but they need a little more time to get everything finished. Now, they shared some screenshots as well of the game so far. And let me tell you something, they look really, really good. I loved Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I loved those 8-bit side projects as well, Curse of the Moon 1 and 2. And I'm ready to explore more of this world when it releases coming up next year. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And then Nintendo Switch 2, it goes up to $500 next Tuesday in the U.S. And with that price increase comes a couple of new bundles. Now, right now we do, where available, there's a $500 bundle that allows you to pick between Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Pokemon Pokopia. You get to choose one of those three games, but that bundle is going to go away, and to replace it will be a Mario Kart World bundle for $550 and a Nintendo Switch Sports Resort bundle for $530. Now, that Mario Kart World bundle, that will release in late September, and the Nintendo Switch Sports Resort bundle will release on October 22nd. I still have not got my Switch 2, so unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to get one until after that price increase. So, but I'm going to be completely honest. I was seeing the box art for the Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, and the box for that bundle, I think looks really good, in my opinion. So I don't know. I may have to pick that one up. Mario Kart World is okay. I played some of the demo in Walmart. I mean, it's fine. It's Mario Kart. It is what it is. But I don't know. Something about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just, I don't know. The game seems like it's better than Mario Kart World. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just need to play some more of it. But I'm just going to have to. I'm just going to have to wait, I guess, till after that price increase to finally pick up my Switch 2, which I know is disappointing, but I really want to get a Switch 2. But I am enjoying my Nintendo Switch, the one that I have now, the OLED version. I am enjoying that right now. And finally, the PlayStation Plus and monthly games for September, well, they're here. MLB The Show 26, Sniper Elite, Wobbly Life, and Chained Echoes. All right, yeah. Chained Echoes, though. I've heard that is a cool 16-bit era-inspired RPG. Now, that one I may have to check out because I am always a sucker for a good RPG. Well, today we're going to take a look at the Nintendo Classic. Now, we all remember when this released many, many years ago. I guess almost 10 years ago now, I believe, when this finally released. And it was just an absolute frenzy to be able to order one of these. I mean, I don't think Nintendo realized how much people would want something like this. And really, I lucked into mine because there was a coworker of mine who pre-ordered one and then apparently pre-ordered a second one and forgot about it and got both of them in. And he was like, "Hey man, pay me the $60. You can have this one." I went to the ATM as quickly as I could, got the $60 out, and got the Nintendo Classic. And let me tell you something. When I turned this on, it was just that wave of nostalgia. I mean, good grief. Super Mario Bros. 3, Mega Man 2, Final Fantasy, Tecmo Bowl, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania. So good. And then, we started getting the news a few months later about it being hacked with that Hack-Chi program. And, of course, I had to do that. I had to get in there and hack it. And I was really worried because I was, obviously I never done something like that before. And I was just really worried that I would end up bricking the whole system. But I didn't. And, I was able to hack it. And I've added not the entire Nintendo library, but a majority of the library. And, it's all here on the Nintendo Mini. And, it's really cool. I probably have 300, I think, games that I've put on this after the hack. But I was really surprised at how easy that hack was to be able to add the games to this. And I just loved the form factor of it, and obviously looks like the original Nintendo, which is awesome. And then, of course, the controller that it came with, which is just a one-to-one replica of the Nintendo controller. It's kind of disappointing, it's a little short cord. I mean, but I got the extension for that and picked up a second controller as well for it because it only came with one controller, which I found kind of odd. But I got all the other good stuff, the plug and everything for it. Now, it did come with a poster as well. And honestly, I should have kept the poster just with everything, but it was a cool poster. And obviously, just being nostalgic for everything, I had to hang the poster up. So I framed it and hung it up. And it's up on the wall right now. So, I really, on second thought, I should have just left the poster in here just to keep everything complete. But the Nintendo Classic Mini, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, when the Super Nintendo Classic Mini came out, I picked that up as well. And actually, I'll have that to show off tomorrow, to unbox and show off tomorrow, which that was a really good release as well. I was one of those that was hoping that they would continue to do various releases and to maybe do a Nintendo 64 release. That would have been really cool to have a Nintendo 64 Mini. But with that one, that controller I think would be kind of an issue to manufacture with the mini console. But I don't know. I think it would have been really cool because I never had a Nintendo 64. I played it, obviously, but never had a Nintendo 64. And that was the thing about the Super Nintendo is I went from the NES to the Sega Genesis. I did not go to the Super Nintendo, so I never had one. So getting that Super Nintendo Mini allowed me to play some of those games for the very first time, which is just absolutely awesome. But yeah, there you go, the Nintendo Classic. Just such a fun idea that Nintendo released, and just some free money that the company took in because of being able to sell these. Well, friends, you know what to do. I'm Ion Prime. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. If you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become a follower. And if you want to talk about anything I've talked about today, do that down in the comment section down below. And in the description, I've got the sources for everything I've talked about today. So be sure to stop by there and check out those sources for some more details. And keep your controllers charged, my friends. I will be back tomorrow with some more gaming news. Guys, thank you so much.